welcome back to OMS News. I'm Sage.
And I'm Olivia. We will be your news reporters for today, November 21st, 1605.
Today, our first short segment will be about the Mosque of Suleiman.
Over here is the hospital, which Suleiman created within the hospital. As you can see, there are many paintings that had been hung up in the library. Over here is one of the 4 schools which Suleiman created. They have lots of books which they get from their library.
In the past few years, the Mughal Empire has been undergoing a serious change in their culture. Their art and literature has quite greatly improved and has been deemed their golden age. However, this is not the only empire to have been through changes such as these. Both the Ottoman and Safavid empires have had their own time to shine.
I'm here reporting from the Ottoman Empire in Turkey. This empire was the first to achieve such cultural advancements. Their Sultan Suleiman ruled from 1520 to 1566. He was an excellent leader and helped transform the Ottoman Empire into a workable social structure. His interests such as architecture, mathematics, poetry, and geography all contributed to the advancements in these areas throughout the empire. Employers during this time were the finest architects and had created the Mosque of Suleiman, which included 4 schools, a library, and an entire hospital.
I wonder how long that took to make.
Painters and poets of the Ottoman Empire used foreign influences to express their ideas in a Turkish style. Therefore, this golden age in the Ottoman Empire was similar to our neighbor Europe's Renaissance period. Their artists often expressed humanist concerns through their work.
You mean how Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa?
Exactly. Now back to Sage with updates on the Safavid Empire.
Here in Persia, the Safavid Empire underwent their golden age when Shah Abbas took the throne in 1587. He had helped establish the Safavid culture, and he convinced European merchants to move into his land. And as a result, the industry, trade, and art exchanges grew between Safavids and Europeans. He built a new capital at Esfahan, and it is considered one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Shah Abbas brought Chinese artisans to Esfahan, and with the help of Safavid artists, they created intricate metalwork, miniature paintings, calligraphy, glasswork, and pottery. This paved a path for artwork that blended cultural ideas. Also, the demand for carefully crafted Persian carpets changed weaving from a local craft to a national industry that would impact the Safavid culture.
Over here, I have a carefully crafted, hand-woven Persian carpet. These carpets take much time to make. These Persian carpets sell for 200 rupees. If you buy one today, you can get 10% off your purchase. This is one of the softest carpets you'll ever have. Make sure you don't miss out on this wonderful sale. If you're one of the first 50 people, you can get a gift card to use for future purchases.
Also, you can purchase this amazing example of calligraphy for the low price of 100 rupees. And all Chinese and Persian pottery is on sale for 50% off if you purchase right now. And last but not least, all glasswork is on sale. This is a beautiful example of cultural blending. You don't want to miss out because they sell fast. And now back to Olivia, who is now reporting from the Mughal Empire.
The Mughal Empire has reached its golden age under the rule of Akbar. Having taken throne in 1556, he is a brilliant leader who has turned his enemies into his allies. In addition, he has proven he is a genius at cultural blending. He allows people of many religions to practice their faith and even welcomes their cultural influences. This is currently affecting the art, politics, education, and language in the Mughal Empire. In fact, small, highly detailed, and colorful paintings called miniatures have become very popular over time. Also, literature is making quite a comeback in the Mughal Empire, with poems like Ramayana becoming more and more well-known. Just as importantly, Akbar has devoted himself to architecture, and he has developed his own style that is exemplified in the recently constructed capital city.
He must have been a pretty strong leader if he built his own capital city.
Now for a short commercial break.
Season of Keeping Up with the Battle of Chaldiran. Selim the Grim brings his vast knowledge of military strategy. He uses artillery in his military. Ismailis being such a baby about this. Why can't he just accept his own defeat?
How did Selim beat me? I'm way better than him.
Breaking news. I'm here reporting from the Mughal Empire on Akbar's death. The Mughal court is struggling to decide who the Sultan should be based on the changing of times. Jahangir is the next in line, but do the people think he is fit to rule when he will leave the affairs of state to his wife?
We are here on the streets of India to see how some people think about this situation.
1.
How do you feel about the changing of sultans after Akbar's death?
It's very scary having to change sultans, but we will have to keep moving along.
How do you think the empire will change now?
The empire will definitely be different.
Let's head in to go speak to one of the Mughal court members to see how they react about this situation. What do you think about the situation after Akbar's death?
I'm not sure how it will turn out, but it will be different. Art and architecture.
What do you think about the situation after Akbar's death?
Well, we might not have any religious freedom, but we'll have to wait and see.